Here's how we made an outdoor creative Halloween setup with skeletons. So this is our 6th year creating an outdoor Halloween scene. It started when my daughters were young and picked up a few skeleton dogs at Target. That year we created one sign that said beware of dogs, and it really grew from there. So each year we pose a number of skeletons in a funny or creative way. Last year we created completely from scratch a Halloween signpost with some creative destinations like Salem and Sleepy Hollow. And to create the sign, we just used pieces of scrap trim we actually had at home. We spray painted it with a black chalk spray paint, and then the girls just helped me paint the names of the towns. We added 2 screws on the very top so that we could connect our skeleton crow who could be sitting on the sign. This year we decided to go even bigger and created essentially a bar for our skeletons, where we've got a bartender, we've got a chef stirring up a cauldron. To make the cauldron, we used an old fire pit, but you could probably get one for free or really cheap on Marketplace. I put some bricks and some other items to sort of build up the bottom, and then wrapped green Christmas lights around to make it look like a glowing potion, and then got this mister attachment that really makes it look like the potion is brewing. We get our skeletons attached in 2 ways. Because we have the big tree to be a base, we use these gray rubber hooks that screw into wood really easily, and then we attach the skeleton either by their spine or their rib cage. The hooks really just keep them secure. For a standing skeleton, I used a tomato stake and spray painted it black so it would be a little more inconspicuous. I have seen people who drill into their skeletons to get them to stand up. For the bar itself, we got a scrap pallet for free and attached some of our signs from previous years to the pallet. Additionally, we spray painted a piece of wood for the top. And because my toxic trait is once I get started on a Halloween project, I keep adding. I found a plastic trick-or-treat bucket from a few years back that we screwed into the top for a tip jar, and then made a tips and treats sign to attach to it as well. So here's the finished product, our Boneyard Bar with the chef, the tip jar, and one guy having a little too much fun, passed out. Happy Halloween from the Boneyard Bar.